A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've... And the highlight... of this game could be the matchup at the 5-spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Knocks down the long J.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Siakam, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Watson.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets and is really a selfless player.
Halliburton goes. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Watson. Here's Porter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gordon outside. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Left side Murray. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Mavericks checked in for Indiana.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
A minute 29 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jokic, the screen. Gordon finds Jokic. There's the drive and the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Matherin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
And he gets the bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Nuggets on top, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nesmith. And it's all tied up. Nesmith's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gordon with a screen on Matherin. Pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Back to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Tries again. The rebound by Murray.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Back to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Murray against Halliburton. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Count that one. Jokic just got 6 points.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Toppin outside. Siakam the screen. Toppin finds Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Takes it inside. Now Toppin. Here's Siakam. Gordon pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Denver making a change here. Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Strother's checked in for Watson. And it's Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. He gets it in there. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Aaron Nesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, then it's Wiseman, and it's Nembhard in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Chanchar shot is off. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Nesmith passes to McConnell. Toppin outside. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Nuggets lead by 10. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's Nesmith with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Nesmith's got 5 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Jordan with a screen on McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Strother. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Matherin missing. Denver leading by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Matherin finds McConnell. Back to Matherin. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Chanchar. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Then Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Up top, Toppin. Pass to Wiseman. Toppin outside. For 3, Matherin. Pure from 3-point range. Matherin's got 8.
And with each made 3, Matherin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
To the wing, right side. Westbrook outside. Jordan with a screen on McConnell. Westbrook, the pass to Chanchar. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And there's a pick. The Nuggets need to get one up. Mathurin with a steal. And they're on the break. McConnell outside. Pass to Wiseman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Indiana making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Now Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shoot. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the 3. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. That one's wide left.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Denver leading by 8. Porter with it. Picked up by Nesmith. A nice shot by Watson.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon outside. Fires for 3. Westbrook outside. Back to Jokic. Another shot. The big man, Jokic.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And for Indiana, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Porter. Turner covers. And another 3 for Denver.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
The Nuggets lead by 14. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
Here's Jokic, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter here. There's Nesmith with the 3, rebounded by Denver. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watson passes to Gordon. Back to Watson. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Porter from outside. And another miss by Denver. Pacers trail by 10. There's Nesmith with the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Driving in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nuggets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Michael Porter.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's the 3. Porter's shot is off.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Turner, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
They get it again. And Turner with the block. And he recovers it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Greg, we've got... Got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor for Italy, Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Halliburton passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Now, here's Doncic. Neesmith covering. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Gafford. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in, and he's now 3. For 3 and looking sharp.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Irving, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. No good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving surveying the floor. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now he's checked in for Dallas. The shot's good from Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Neesmith pass to Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic outside. Thompson in the corner. On the wing, Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 9.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pacers leading by 5. Irving with the steal. .43 seconds left to play here in the first. Powell finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hands it from downtown.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Out to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Doncic outside. Thompson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap with young stars and positional fits for each side.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Back to Neesmith. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And then Washington with the dunk.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 12. Powell pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Walker following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Outside Irving. To the left side wing. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Siakam following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Dallas with a change here too. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Marshall. Still without a basket. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Powell. Jacks up a three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Walker kicks to McConnell. And here is Toppin. Outside, Walker. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. Back to Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. Toppin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Exum sets a screen for Irving. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
McConnell with it. Now defended by Exum. Mathurin passes to Walker. Back to Mathurin. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And Indiana making a change here. Iceman's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. With the floater, and Lively pulls it down. Here's Hardy. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Wiseman. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the Pacers 5. Pass to Grimes. Now Doncic. Wiseman with the rebound. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic against McConnell. Marshall passes to Grimes. Stolen by McConnell. And here's the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Exum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Wiseman sets a screen for Walker. Back to Wiseman. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. And Walker throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. In the corner, Lively with it. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Walker the pass to McConnell. Back to Walker. Top of the key, Wiseman. To the inside. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. High post shot. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Walker. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Wiseman kicks to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mathurin with the ball. Toppin passes to Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Lively finds Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. In the corner, Lively with it. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Lively's got 8 points here in this quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Wiseman kicks to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. They get it back. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Yep, it counts. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Siakam. Indiana again missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. And stolen by Thompson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Irving from long range. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 19 points.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Siakam deflects the pass, and stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Kept alive. Pass to Thompson.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Thompson inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Thompson misses.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Dallas leading by 16. Nobody near Irving. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Turner with the steal. Here's Nesmith. Shot to stop the run. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving dishes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And on the way from Irving for 3, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nemhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Dallas leading by 20. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Thompson gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Powell, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Dallas.
And it's Washington missing. And Indiana shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Nembhard from deep. And he gets it back. Back to Siakam. For the three. Another miss by Siakam.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Drills it from outside.
Well, you love the confidence with Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep three-point territory. Misses. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the three. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Dallas. And Jokic throws it down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Murray against Doncic. The three ball. Rebounded by Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Doncic with the bucket.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Watson. Screen by Gordon. Pulls up. A nice shot by Watson.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
First team foul.
On the wing, Irving. Washington a screen. Irving with it. He's against Watson. Count that bucket.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Irving against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Washington a screen. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the first.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Lively passes to Doncic. Now Washington. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Murray. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Gordon attacking, and Gordon with the big finish.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Doncic following the score by Denver. And that one's good. Thompson.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. And stolen by Irving. The three from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Excellent D there from Lively.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Thompson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21.
With 1 on the clock. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
On the wing, Murray. Outside Watson. The three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Look at Irving draining a tough shot. Not intimidated at all by the deep range.
Jokic, no good. Dallas leading by 10. Outside Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Here's Hardy. To the wing on the left. Here's Marshall. No good from outside. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Porter. It's good. He has 7.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
With the teardrop. And the bucket is good from Irving in deep.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And so it's Dallas with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. 1:19 left in the second period. Jokic passes to Watson. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Watson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Irving. He got a piece of it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Murray for 3, drills it from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Hardy. Gordon with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with it. Powell covers. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Marshall. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top, up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Strother. And it's good for 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Pass to Marshall. Powell sets a screen. And it's Denver with a rebound. Westbrook outside. Jordan the screen. Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Brown. For the lead. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Chanchar's checked in for the Nuggets. To the inside, Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Exum passes to Hardy. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Jordan up top.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Hardy, pounded by Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jordan against Powell. No good there. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Westbrook. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I love Westbrook hitting that one. It's in his comfort zone for sure, and it prevents defenders from just clogging the lane.
Here's Hardy. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Brown. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. And he lays it up and in. Grimes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Hardy, pounded by Westbrook. They get it back. Denver has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Exum. Pass to Brown. Here's Strother. Here's Chanchar. can't connect from short range. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Denver. They're up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass start.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic throws it down.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. And here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow. Washington grabs the miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Porter against Doncic. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Doncic on the drive. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
They get it back. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Here's Jokic. Porter from outside.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Murray for 3. Lively grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. And Washington powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Brown passes to Murray. Now here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Doncic against Murray. Baseline jumper. Porter with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Porter. 4-3. No good that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Doncic on the wing. Defended by Murray. Washington, a screen on Murray. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the line. And that one good. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on and they've been more than that tonight.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Doncic, no good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
To the paint. Jokic finds Porter. Gordon against Washington. 20 feet out, and they get it back. And Murray launches it from deep, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving for three. Oh, the trifecta!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And here's Jokic outside. Lively grabs a miss. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And Dallas making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. The three is up. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win.
game. What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. He's covered by Halliburton. A nice shot by Brown.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Porter against Mathurin. Here's Gordon. That one misses. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
For 3, Siakam. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Murray. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. That's a 2 from Mathurin. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Jokic with the screen on Mathurin. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Here's Jokic. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Turner for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Got that one up quick.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good by Porter.
That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Outside Mathurin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pulls up on the wing. Outside for Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Outside Porter. It's tipped.
Hey, yo, right here.
Loads it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Murray. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Here's Gordon. Into the lane, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Over Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Wiseman. Still yet to score. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to McConnell. Over to the wing. Nesmith. Indiana again missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Wiseman. Here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon dishes to Porter. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Porter, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Oh, what a play! Woo!
You know, know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Shepard, the pass to Neesmith to the right side. And they get it. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist from Shepard. Toppin's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brown. He's got 8. Three-pointer. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Gordon. They're outside. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiseman kicks to Toppin. Over Murray. McConnell with it. Outguarded by Murray. And McConnell gets it to go.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Porter in the corner. There's the 3. No good that time. Fires it up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Toppin.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defense. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And so in the game for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pass to Watson. Shoots from the corner. Basket good. Watson's got his first basket of the night. Here's Halliburton. No scoring in this one. Right side, Mathurin. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Strawther. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Indiana again missing. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Watson has it in the corner. Pass to Strawther. Wide open. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. The lead now cut to single digits. Nemard's got 6 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's John Shaw. Poke loose. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
The Nuggets leading by 14. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. It's Nembhard on the wing. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mathurin for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A 3. And that one's good. Chanchar's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Mathurin for 3. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pacers trail by 18. Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Chanchar. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Moves back up. That's good on the jump shot. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Denver leading by 17. Porter looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. The Pacers pull it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Here's Mathurin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
They're outside. The shot will not fall. Pacers trail by 15. Fires the 3. And Brown pulls it down. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Mathurin against Porter. The offensive rebound. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and the 3 ball is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jamal Murray.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
It's Porter outside. Jokic finds Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Back to Turner from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Brown the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Mathurin. And it's good for 2. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd. Thank you.
both these teams' offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. And there's Thompson on the assist from Doncic.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Here's Nembhard outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy. He is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And here's Indiana now, after the basket by Dallas. Count it.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Doncic against Siakam. Doncic left side. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton outside. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tries the spin move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton for 3. Siakam finds Turner. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic with it. Turner covering. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And here's Siakam for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Turner. Siakam for 3. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Doncic. And the shot's good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton finds Siakam. From about 16 to 3. Mathurin. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. Now Doncic. Here's Lively. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The two stars at the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 4. Irving, the pass to Lively. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 9.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Doncic, and the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Nesmith covering. Irving, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Nesmith passes to Turner. Yep, count it.
And Turner scoring buckets inside. He is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
On the wing, Thompson. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And there's Thompson on the assist by Washington.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Turner for 3. On target from range. He's got 7.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Washington right side. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Halliburton. The shot won't fall. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Turner for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lively. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Siakam. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 7. 1:57 left in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Luka Doncic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Dinwiddie against Toppin. Pass to Thompson. Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Powell outside for 3. Fires in the triple.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. The Pacers also with a sub. Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. The Mavericks lead by 8. From behind the arc. Dinwiddie, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Indiana again missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Wiseman finds Walker. Back to Wiseman. Toppin outside. He takes it in. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Grimes' shot is off. Pacers trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Neesmith's shot is off. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so that's the end of the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Neesmith, Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Wiseman, and it's McConnell in at the 1. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. And he makes both free throws. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together. Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Marshall. Still no points. Back to Exum. Pass to Marshall. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Toppin passes to Wiseman. Now here's Neesmith. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, We are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Toppin from about 19. McConnell passes to Walker. And it's all from three-point range. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Grimes. Powell left side. Can't hit from in close. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Walker passes to Toppin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the left side wing. Here's Marshall. Gets an open look and hits it. Marshall's got his second basket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
McConnell finds Walker. Outside Neesmith. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Exum outside. Driving to the basket. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Exum's got his first points of the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Throws it up high. Intercepted. Got a piece of it. Neesmith passes to Walker. Now Wiseman. Outside Neesmith. Back to Wiseman. Fires it. McConnell left side. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Indiana. Powell outside. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Pacers trail by 12. Toppin right side. From deep. The Pacers again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Grimes connects from downtown. Grimes has got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Exum. All alone on the break. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Marshall. Here's Exum. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Mavericks lead by 18. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. The 3 is up. To the middle. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. Halliburton against Thompson. Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Washington passes to Irving. Siakam against Washington. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers shooting at about 34% here in this game. Siakam with a screen on Irving. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Washington powers it through.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Halliburton's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court, they make defenses work. I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
That one from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
And Indiana misses again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Counted from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Siakam. Halliburton up top. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton surveys the floor. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And he makes it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And here's Dallas. They've gone on an 8-0 run. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Turner. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires from way outside. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
You know, very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter looking it over. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. He's all alone. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And when Irving is feeling it, he's untouchable. A prime-time scorer who can spot up as well as create for himself.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lively. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that one is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 6. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Jokic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Doncic against Gordon. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Porter. Takes it inside and finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Porter. In the corner, Murray with it. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Irving looking over the floor. Thompson dishes to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Thompson against Murray. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 13.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic kicks to Thompson. And here's Washington outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Irving against Murray. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Murray. Gordon up on top. He's covered by Irving. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Brown. He has 7. For the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. And he lays it straight in.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And the Denver Nuggets led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting the bucket. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Washington missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
They get it again. Gordon kicks to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brown. No good. That would have tied it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Porter finds Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen. Here's Grimes. Gordon with the defensive effort. It's a tie game in Dallas. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Exum is out there with Powell. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Scooped up to the wing right side. Strother, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Hardy. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Watson. Here's John Shaw for 3. And again, Denver, no good. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 3. Stolen by Exum. Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Pass to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now, here's Hardy. T right on him. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. Here's the 3. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Exum. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Watson. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Watson, the pass to Chanshaw. Back to Watson. To the middle. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook for the lead. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Hardy. Here's Grimes. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jordan down low. Pass to Westbrook. Denver needs to get off his shot. Second chance shot. And there it is for him.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Marshall with it. He has 5. Pass to Hardy. And the 3 off target. Denver's going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Mavericks on D. The lead is 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell with a screen on Murray. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum passes to Grimes. That 3 off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's a tie game in Dallas. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1. Irving with it, out guarded by Murray. Washington kicks to Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Inside, here's Jokic. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
From deep, Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Murray, the pass to Brown. Fires from deep. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Mavericks leading by 3. To Thompson in the corner. Doncic outside. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Porter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic a screen. Porter with it. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it. And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For 3, Murray.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Doncic outside. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Oh, good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Outside Irvin, on the wing Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. Washington against Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Now, here's Washington. Now, Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now...